Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. Lights going in here. We'll see. All right, hopefully that's a little better. You guys can hear me. All right, welcome to your core burst today, guys. Hope you're ready to move, get that core work in. All right, we have weights. I'm gonna keep one close by. We're gonna start with our warm-up. Hopefully my camera focuses. All right, have some water close by, and we are gonna get started with our warm-up in about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises today, and we're going to go through them 3 times, possibly 3 times. So we're going to definitely feel it. Work in that core. Thank you. Purple is my favorite color, guys, and it's normally the color that I go back to all the time. We always joke that it's my natural color. So we're going to start to stretch our upper body just a little bit. If you're feeling a little stiff today, I know I'm feeling a little stiff, a little sore. Go ahead and take those arms and wrap them around your sides. Pull and open. Nice and wide. Take those arms into a big circle. Warm up those shoulders for when we start to do some planks. And reverse that direction. And drop those arms down, bring the chin down to the chest. Roll it through to the floor. And from here, we're going to take our legs, make sure they're nice and wide, pointing out, and we're going to sit it down to stand. So it's going to be hands up, hit the floor, sit the hips down, bend the knees, chest comes up, arms up, stand. Going to do about 3 more. Last one. This time we're going to stay down and get your hands onto the floor. Keep your hands down. We're going to walk it over to the right foot and walk it through the center, over to the left. Take a second. And roll it back up to standing. Bring those knees up for some knee lifts. And from here, we're going to add in a little bit of a twist, side to side. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Warm up that core. Ooh, you guys ever have those days where you just don't feel like moving? Gotta get into it. Let's shake it out. Let's warm up those feet and those legs, those calf muscles. Shake it out. Let's take some space. Let's curve it down. Bring that chin down to your chest. Roll it down. Walk those hands out into your plank. Nice and slow. Find that plank position and hold. Drop those knees down. Rock it back to a child's pose. And we're going to rock it back up into a plank. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees, hold here. Bring the knees down, rock it back to a child's pose. And we're going to bring it out in front of us. We're going to start with a mooch. All right, lay it down flat on the floor. Take a nice big breath in. Pull that belly button down into the floor. From here, press your heels into the ground. We're going to squeeze and lift. Peel those hips up off the floor. And hold here. And bring it down. Inhale. Bring it back up. And down, one more. Release. Pull the belly button in, squeeze and lift. And bring it down. Bring those knees into the chest. Shake it out, roll it side to side. And sit it up. We're gonna bring it onto our hands and knees in for the bird dog. All right, hands and knees. Pull that core in, left arm out, right leg back. And place it down, switch sides. Hold and squeeze for about 2 seconds. So we're squeezing in our glute muscle, also squeezing up in that shoulder and in our core. Keeping that back nice and flat. And rock it back to your child's pose. All right, we have Russian twist next. So if you have a dumbbell or you need just go ahead and grab it. All right, the back, feet up or down. What do you prefer? Take that weight, lean it back, side to side. If you can, tap that weight on the ground on each side. If you don't have a weight, tap your fingers on the ground. Take it slow. Feel that burn. 10 seconds left. And break. All right, we have some frog extension. So for these, we're gonna lay down on our back. And we're gonna bring our leg into a froggy position. So essentially this diamond shape where our feet are together. And from here, we're gonna bring our knees in and they're gonna extend out and in. So think frog legs. So if you wanna make this a little bit easier, we're gonna do one leg at a time. Extend one leg out, back in, out, and in. If you notice when you're doing two legs that low back starts to pop up off the floor, switch to single leg, or you can also take your hands, stick them underneath your butt to help give you a little bit more support underneath that back. You want to target a little bit more of the inner thighs here. So try to keep those legs out as far as you can comfortably. And you can either lift the head or you can keep it down flat if you find tension in your neck there. Inhale, bring those knees in and extend. And in. Continuing to breathe. Ten seconds left. And break. It just says my internet connection was unstable, guys. So if I drop, keep going. All right, we have in and out. Lean it back. Hands behind you. Feet in tabletop. Toes to the ceiling or point them, whatever you want. Extend them out and in. We're gonna start to feel our hip flexors working a whole bunch in that lower core. Modified, one leg at a time. If you start to lose it there, just hold that position here. Keep holding, we got 10 seconds. in, out. 3, 2, 1, and break. We got 3 more, and then we're gonna repeat. So we're doing good. Take a nice little second to stretch. We have reverse crunches. Or what I call hip lifts. So we're gonna bring it back down, flat to the ground, hand pressing down, feet up in the air. And from here, you want to try to engage that core in, squeeze, lift that butt up off the floor. And option, you can bring it right back to the starting position, or you can bring the legs down and tap the toes to make it a little bit more intense. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Bring those hips up and either tap or right back to the beginning. Control it coming down. And break. Almost there. All right, we have some planks coming up next. This is a commando plank reach, which is a whole lot of words for a plank. We're gonna start up. The goal here, we're gonna come up into our high plank. We're gonna reach out 1, reach out 2, bring it down to the elbows, hold for 3, back up onto our hands, and reach, and so on and so forth. Okay, we have about 5 seconds left to breathe. All right, try not to rock too much side to side when you're doing those reaches. Let's bring it up, high plank, and reach left hand out, right hand down to the elbows. Hold, back up, reach. These are hard. You got 10 seconds. Down and hold, and up, reach, and break. All right, we have 1 more. And this one is just a V-sit. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it as long as you can. All right. Hands behind the thighs. Bring yourself up. Find this nice comfy position where you're like, oh, fit this for an hour. And then go ahead and take those hands off. And there it is. Make this a little harder. Straighten. Like up. Right at 90 degrees. Parallel to the split. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that round. So my computer stays. Oh. All right. Let's try this one more time. Good thing that happened. Or is my computer gonna totally hate me today, guys? All right. virtual hates. I don't know why I'm still frozen. Am I still frozen on your guys' screen? Some water. All right, guys, I can't tell if it's just my computer.
You're
blank. Oh, no. Oh.
Nothing.
Is that a little better? It's working?
Yep.
Okay. All right, round 2. It happens again. Make your own workout. It's not a free pass. All right. We're going to start back with our bird dog. We've got about 10 seconds left to breathe. 10 minutes. Here we go. Go ahead and bring onto those hands and knees. This time we're going to add in a elbow to knee crunch. So extend arm and leg, bring it underneath, tap, extend out, and swish. Keeping that head looking right down between those hands. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, rock it back to a child's pose. We have our Russian twist. All right, lean it back. 3, 2, 1, and side to side. Almost slithered. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. We have our frog crunches. Similar to our frog extensions, this time we're going to come into that nice froggy position. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands up. We're going to bring it in, touch your toes, and then you're going to extend the legs down, tap the toes on the ground. Arms come over the head here. And then we come up, and tap, extend, down. So our legs don't leave this frog position at all. Here we go. Keep going. 35 seconds left. Tap, extend, flat. Keep that back pressed into the floor. Almost there. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we have some in and out. Bring it back, hands behind. Feet up. Extend out and in. Seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Gonna change this one up a little bit. This is going to be our penguin crunch. Laying back up, feet down, press those heels into the floor, hands down sides. Lift those shoulder blades off the floor as high as you can. From here, slide to side, tap the back of your heels. Get those side a little bit. You're saying it's unstable again. We got 10 seconds left. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. 3, 2, 1. And take a nice little cobra to stretch out that core real quick before we go into our next one, which is our commando plank. So go ahead and get into that commando plank. Oh boy. All right. I don't know what's going on with the internet today, guys. Oh yeah. All right, if that works as well. We got and then plank, high plank. From here, go for it. Bring that right arm out, left arm out. Drop down to the elbows. Back up. Reach. Reach. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and break. Bring it down. Get ready for that glute bridge. Bring it down onto the floor. I'm not on VPN. That's weird. All right, glute bridge position. Lay it down flat. Press those heels into the floor. We're gonna open to a butterfly. Bring those knees apart. Squeeze and lift. Up and hold in this butterfly bridge position. And inhale, bring regular glute bridge position. So bring those knees back up. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Come on up into glute bridge. And from here, we're gonna march. Lift the right leg up and the left leg up. Just keep alternating and marching in this position. Keeping those hips up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Go ahead and bring those knees into the chest. Rock it side to side. And roll it over onto your stomach for a little cobra. And let's cut that cord. Bring it down. You can place your hands by the armpits to lift up even higher. And lay it down flat. Hands under your chin. You're gonna lay down like your head resting your arms. You're gonna press your hips into the floor. You're gonna squeeze your cheeks together. And you're gonna lift those legs up off the ground. As high as you can, feet up off the ground. while engaging those glute muscles. From here, you're just going to open and close for some adduction. And kick the side. Open, close. So think straddle, legs together. Again, focusing this all into those glute muscles and your calves. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go ahead and grab that right leg, pull that quad muscle, give it a nice little stretch. And legs. Grab left foot. Give that quad a stretch. And roll it back over onto your back real quick. Let's go into a happy baby for our last little stretch. And then I'm going to take my computer and throw it. All right, guys, if you have to hop off, thanks for joining me. Otherwise, keep stretching. Take a minute to stretch. If you have a lacrosse ball or a foam roller and you haven't used it in a while, this is your time. Take 5 minutes, use your foam roller, use your lacrosse ball, sit on it, roll on it, stretch yourself out, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry about these internet issues.